Police today released body cam footage of the moment they arrested the man they say planned to assassinate former President Trump while he was golfing. And today it's being asked, how did a gunman get that close to the former president just 2 months after another failed assassination plot? Stephen Fabian is in Palm Beach, Florida with the latest.
Walk straight back!
It's the moment Donald Trump's accused would-be assassin is taken into custody. Ryan Wesley Ruth walks backwards, his shirt over his head to show he's not carrying any weapons.
He never said anything. We kept body camera rolling the whole time.
Martin County Sheriff William Snyder supervised the capture.
He was very calm. His demeanor was one I'd characterize as consistent with somebody who was on their way to a late church service on a Sunday. Not somebody who just fired at the former president of the United States.
He says Ruth never uttered a word.
Put him in the back seat, handcuffed, kept the door open, just in case he made a spontaneous utterance. He didn't.
Ruth was apprehended 45 minutes after he fled Trump's West Palm Beach golf course, where cops say he lay in wait like a sniper for 12 hours. Authorities say cell phone records show that Ruth was at the golf club at 2 a.m. on Sunday. He simply parked his SUV and walked through those bushes where he set up a sniper's nest. In this exclusive video, you can see how thick the foliage is. His hiding place was between the 5th and 6th holes. It appears to be the same spot photographers use to take photos of Trump when he's golfing. Look how close they can get, about 300 yards from Trump. At 1:30 p.m., a Secret Service agent who was one hole ahead of Trump spotted a gun barrel sticking out of the chain-link fence and fired.
The subject, who did not have line of sight to the former president, fled the scene. He did not fire or get off any shots at our agent.
Trump was playing golf with real estate tycoon Stephen Witkoff, who spoke at the Republican National Convention about his friendship with Trump.
A true and dear friend for many, many years.
Fox News Channel's Sean Hannity says Witkoff told him they dove for cover when the shots rang out, as agents once again threw themselves on him to shield him from any bullets. A replay of the other assassination attempt 9 weeks ago in Pennsylvania.
He told me what had happened, and he said that 4 shots had gone off. They heard it. It was pop, 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 pop. That's how he described it. And he was absolutely, positively blown away by how quickly the Secret Service got on the president, got him off the golf course.
Cops say Ryan Wesley Ruth fled, leaving behind his gun, 2 backpacks, and a GoPro camera positioned on the fence. He then hopped in his SUV and started driving down this road towards I-95, but a sharp-eyed witness spotted him.
A witness that came to us and said, hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan, and I took a picture of the vehicle and the tag, which was great.
The FBI issued a bolo, be on the lookout.
Once we saw the vehicle, we followed it safely until we could get enough vehicles around it, forced it to stop, and then got the suspect at a gunpoint.
Trump was whisked away back to the safety of Mar-a-Lago. I would like to thank everyone for your concern and well wishes. It was certainly an interesting day, he writes on social media. He was still wearing his golf clothes when he posed for this photo with Speaker of the House Mike Johnson and his wife.
Spent about 3 hours with him. He was in very good spirits, as you might expect. That's who he is. He's so resilient, and we were really grateful to see him.
Today, many are asking, how could someone get so close to the former president?
The Secret Service leadership has failed yet again, because the resources that are required to protect President Trump are still not there.
But golf courses are especially difficult to secure, says former FBI agent Richard Frankel.
The border of almost every golf course is very expansive and very open. It's almost impossible to cover every area of a golf course's border to make sure that no one comes in. You cannot control the borders of a golf course, or if you do, it's going to take an extreme amount of manpower.
Trump's family is shaken by this latest threat on his life. His son Eric Trump saying today, "My father is running out of lives."
He arrived at court with an overnight bag. There was a chance the best-known and now disgraced TV news presenter would be leaving here in a prison van. He seemed to stare defiantly at the cameras and reporters. Some of them were his colleagues not so long ago. A police mugshot told a different story. The look of a worried man confronted with his serious child sex crimes. The court was told Edwards paid hundreds of pounds to a young paedophile who sent him indecent images of children, some the most serious Category A. Prosecutor Ian Hope said a Category A video was sent, which is notable because the age of one of the children involved was significantly younger than in the rest of the images sent. It showed several acts between two children aged around 7 to 9 and 11 to 13 respectively.
Good evening. Boris Johnson has unveiled his so-called...
Edwards was already suspended by the BBC, but on full pay, by the time police found 41 indecent images on his phone's WhatsApp. He told a probation officer his crimes arose from a fixation on online sex chat, his poor mental health, use of alcohol, and a failing personal relationship.
Almost always, if not always, these cases are committed to the Crown Court for sentence, and a sexual harm prevention order is imposed to restrict the way people use internet-enabled devices. This hasn't happened in this case. It must be different for some other reason, hopefully other than the fact that he is the celebrity that he is.
The court heard that Edwards hadn't created the images, but had opened and viewed them. His barrister, Philip Evans, KC, said he recognises the repugnant nature and the hurt done to those who appear in the images, and for his part in that, he apologises sincerely and makes clear he has the utmost regret. The judge told Huw Edwards his reputation was in tatters, and that, he said, like the loss of his career and the financial damage he'd suffered, was a natural consequence of his behaviour, which he'd brought on himself. Edwards left court a free man, relieved it wasn't a prison van waiting for him, but he can't expect doors to be held open for him much longer.
Thank you, Toasty. For this afternoon, expect mostly dry and calm weather, with plenty of sunshine. It will be a warmish day. Tonight will remain mostly clear and dry. However, some clouds will move from the east, covering southern and central England, and reaching parts of eastern Wales by dawn. The north and west may experience some localized fog. Tomorrow, another warm, dry, and settled day. Areas of mist and fog, along with low clouds in the south and central regions, these will gradually clear, leaving most areas sunny and dry. Thursday will be similar to Wednesday, with early mist, fog, and low cloud clearing to reveal plenty of sunshine. It will remain warm throughout the day. Friday, some areas will start with low cloud and fog, especially in the northeast, but it will clear later. Scattered thundery showers are expected in the south. Saturday, more scattered showers will develop over central and southern England and Wales, while other areas will see sunny spells. That's the latest from me. If you want more details, then you can always head to a trusted weather site online, or look out of your window as the sites are probably wrong. Back to you in the studio.